What's up, Mikey? Are you kidding me? I don't have a rod. What do you mean I don't have a rod clipped? I got one right in my damn hand. Holy. I thought I was screwed there, boys. Oh, this doesn't look like a good pick. Are you kidding me? Am I glitched out again? Look. Dude, I got a rod clipped. So now what's going on? This is right in the middle of a comp. Do you guys see this? Oh my god, bro. I have a rod clipped. Wow, bro. Thank God I can do. Thank God that guy told me how to do that. I'm gonna have to change my language, boys, because I can't leave the lake. That's so weird, bro. That's a way to start the damn stream. This game anymore. They need to work on the functionality of the game at some point. I don't even know if I want to cast my crankbait now. That's the first time I've ever had that happen with the rod clip now. It used to happen when you didn't have a rod clip. Do I get to use my boat this time or no? Sheesh, man. Hey, Kamar, well, there's... Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Thank gosh. Not starting out too good here, Kamar. We didn't even get off the starting line. We got that... all those bugs. That was weird, man. I don't know why it did that. Why does this feel like it's not misspelling this? I might just go bait, boys. If it starts having a bad feeling here. It's risky to do it this way, so I can't waste too much time, or my score will be horrible. Top 60. Oh, man. Yeah, I played that one the other day and didn't get... I don't think I had a fish that was in the single digits. In other words, I was 14 away on mine. Yeah, I didn't get nothing close either. And Trout Hunter, for whatever reason, I got lucky once on the no roller, no party, but Trout Hunter, I never got lucky on Trout Hunter. Trout Hunter's another one I have fun in it. I just never can get a lucky fish ever. That, breaking shad, Long Asia, I think that's the next one I got coming up. Every once in a while I'll get lucky on that one. Not very often, though. Where are these catfish at, bro? Oops. My alarm set and forgot. Man, I feel like it's dead over here. Hey, Tick. What's up, buddy? Try Russian fishing. It's so much better. You know, I hear that a lot, buddy. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I'm on a console, so that's not available for me. I play on PS5, buddy. But I've heard a lot of good things about that game. What's up, Randy? Yeah, I play the angler a little bit, but yeah, I've heard that a lot. A lot of people say that same thing. But yeah, I'm on PS5. Man, it's definitely a bait day. No crankbaiting this time, boys. You seen that? As soon as I threw a bottom rod out there, I got a bite. Couldn't get a bite off a crankbait for nothing. You only do lures in it? Yeah, I've been, was that a trophy? No, that wasn't a trophy. I'm only in a different language, guys. Long story. Long story. I got right into the stream and I got that glitch where my rod wasn't equipped and my character is glitching out. So anyways, I'm in a different language and I'm in metric, so normally I like to throw a crankbait in this and try to get a couple trophies, a unique or two, and then I go to bait, but I can tell you this peak is not going to let me do it. So this one might get boring. Yeah, I don't know, Mike, if I've ever tried doing the entire, I've gotten a perfect zero fish in that one before off of a spinner. What do you target? I usually go for the mole or the humpback. Are you trying to get the Linux for your perfect fish? This feels like it's gonna be slow no matter what I do. The humpback. All right. I used to go for the Linux, but then I'd switched. Oh man, this is gonna be. I only did this. I did the one time before because I felt like I was getting a zero bite rate, and it did help on my channel. If I'm streaming, unfortunately, I can't reset. Like if you feel like you're getting a dead bite rate. Long story short, a guy had helped me, had sent me that. The reason I did it this time, you'd have to rewind the stream, Alex. Uh, Basically, what had happened, I got that glitch to where when you get in your boat, it don't go nowhere. I even had rods equipped, but it said I didn't, and then my avatar started glitching out. So for me to reset without leaving the lake and having to lose the opportunity to play in this comp, I had to change it out. In other words, this time I did it just to reset. My avatar was glitched out and my boat wouldn't get anywhere. That game still has the bug in it. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I was going to do a little video. I don't know if it'll help, but anybody that's played in Fishing Planet competitions, there's sometimes you'll just get dead laked. I don't know why you don't get a bite. I don't know if it's programmed that way, but man, that can be very frustrating. It's someone, especially if it's something that you know how to catch and do. I, I'm not for sure, man. I don't think so. But I put a little thing up on my channel. My buddy Jared said something a long time ago about it. And then when I was getting the Christmas gifts, I had everything unequipped, and I realized that's what was happening. And as soon as you drop your anchor, then your avatar does that. But that's the first time it's happened to me when I ever had, I had rods and everything equipped. As you guys can see, I already had that equipped before I even. got to the lake or whatever. But that's the first time I've seen that happen. Hey, how's it going, Tracy? But yeah, I just got that glitch that Super Dave was getting. But that's the first time for sure I'd ever had it in a comp. Yeah, the RNG, Alex. I hope you agree with that. Like I said, I think some people take it out of context. The whole problem, though, it starts creating, sometimes people get accused of cheating, that sort of thing. And who knows what kind of exploits are actually out in the game. But in the event if there's players, for whatever reason, that are getting earmarked and they get better RNG constantly, Fishing Planet doesn't realize that. If somebody's always getting the lucky, that would be my question is, it doesn't matter to me if I win or I lose. I love to enjoy and have good time in it. But when you fish for something and you can't get a bite on something, it drives you absolutely crazy. Somebody else comes in your lobby. It's like they can't do anything wrong. They get a fish after fish after fish. So I think it starts creating issues that it otherwise wouldn't if they would just not. It's like nerfs and buffs, in my opinion. And if they didn't do it that way and allowed people to catch the fish instead of just shutting on timers on and off, is what it feels like to me. I think that would be more well received by the community. Let the fish sizes decide the randomness of it instead of just saying, hey, you get a really good bite rate. Hey, you don't get any bite at all. And that's what it feels like they do to me. Not just to me, but I think a lot of people have experienced that. And it's hard to know what you need to work on when you're getting a 0 bite rate because you can't, fine tune things. So that's another thing that drives me crazy. Is that a unique or is that a trophy? That's a trophy, isn't it? Yeah, that's a trophy. All right. Don't know the metric system as good as I should. But yeah, the RNG definitely needs a little working. I think it was a bass or something. I don't think they're going to give me a... 'Does anybody know how deep 83 centimeters is? The reel stopped drilling and their fish disappeared. Not quite like mine, but similar. Somebody else was saying that too, Tracy. Does anybody know what 83 inches is in centimeters? If not, I'm going to have to reset back to English. Or I could just use a bottom right, I guess. 83 centimeters. What would that be? Hold on, I can Google it. 83 centimeters. $32.6. 83 inches is 32 centimeters. $210. My bad, I said that wrong. That's my fault, Trace. I don't know. Whatever the first one on the right is. I got that bug, Tony, where my I got that bug where my character glitched out right at the start of the chat. I got in my boat. My guy wouldn't go anywhere. My rod wasn't equipped, even though I had rods in my inventory. I don't know. Game's bugging out, bro. I had to do it to reset the game. I can change it back here in a second if I need to. Anyway, Tony, if you're ever streaming Fishing Planet and your game glitches out and you don't want to end your stream, just change the language or the metric or something like that. It'll take you to the main screen without crashing your stream. I can already tell you this run is going to be slow. Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. But that had happened to somebody else too, Trace, the other day. Somebody was saying it, and I'd never heard of it until they said it. Now that you've said it, so yeah, that's two. Okay, well that wasn't very big. So that's two people that said that. Because he was even complaining and said that Fishing Planet emailed him back and said that he had his drag all the way down like this, and the fish wasn't reeling or whatever, saying his drag was all the way down like that, but he knew that he had his drag clicked up. Oh, was that you? Are you sure? No, Tracy, it was somebody else. I know it wasn't you. It was somebody else. They must have told you the same thing then. Because I know it was a guy. It wasn't. Yeah, it was a guy that was saying it. But that's what they told him too. And then he's like, well, I know how to set my drag. No offense, but he was almost offended that they said, like, yeah, I've got that part of the game down. Yeah, that's exact. And he was kind of pissed off too because it's insulted his intelligence, so to speak. When they, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I figured out how to use my drag by now. Your game's not working properly. Quit making excuses and tell me how to fix the problem, please. But I'll look for it. Yeah, that hasn't happened to me. But there's another one. My buddy Jordan sent me a screenshot of. I guess there's a rod stand glitch right now where your bottom rods or feeder rods or whatever rod you set down in your rod stand, it'll actually put both of your rods in the same. So one rod will be straight and one will have a fish on it, if that makes any sense. So basically what's happening is to some people, they'll have two rods in one rod stand holder, if that makes any sense. Almost like you got 5 rods in a rod stand, but you actually only got 4. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to get that out there. So yeah. Let me try bottom rod. Scared I won't be able to get that out there. Oh, you got a new one today? The sun is up at night. Still at night. Well, that's funny, Kumar. Now, if you email them, Kumar, and they tell you to take your sunglasses off or something, then you can say, no, not this time, Fishing Planet. it, maybe I'm just too simple. Sometimes, I rail on Fishing Planet, but it's almost like they don't want to take the criticism. And I think part of life, most people agree, you're not always right. So I think sometimes if they were just to admit and say, hey, we got some issues, we're working on it. We appreciate your feedback. We'll see what we can do to help you. That's usually what you do if you're trying to get better, but you don't just say, hey, yeah, it's your drag. Turn your drag up. That's why your fish won't run. I think I've already thought of that, Fishing Planet. Oh man, just apologize to your customers and say we are working on the issue. Thanks for reporting it. We will get back to you. Oh, I had to swim off. Oh, I really wish I could hit 200 in this. I don't know if I had to swim off. Come on now. At least give me one fish that is still far out there. I know as soon as I go to the other spot, I'm just going to I gotta try to get one or two from here. I know as soon as I go to that dock, I'm going to get sturgeon, more than likely. And they do not want me to use the crankbait on this one for whatever reason. Got one trophy with it. Oh, that's a long cast to cast for. Is this just a common? Is this just a 12-pointer? It feels like it. Oh, it is too. Trace, I was gonna tell you that it must be something with the Tropicana then. The other guy said Tropicana. I remember explicitly. Yep, the other guy said that it was the Tropicana or the Ballerina. Yep, I'm certain of it. So I'm wondering if it's just the that particular reel. A lot of bugs in the game right now. They almost need to like purge the system for a few hours and work on some of that stuff. That I sit and think about it, I don't see. I'm sure they do server maintenance, but as I recall, I don't see them like having a pop up and say the server's going to be down for 45 minutes or whatever. We're working on things. I don't see that very often on Fishing Planet. I know you do on other games. Do you guys ever see that where they say server maintenance? I don't see it on console at least. Not very often. To be honest, I don't know if I ever recalled. Other than if there's an update or something. Oh man. Are they really not going to give me at least a trophy over here? It's after midnight. I haven't seen it on PlayStation. Not saying they don't. I just haven't seen it. I just something that a light bulb went off in my head thinking, man, I don't really see. Most games will periodically. Wow. Please give me a trophy. Trophy, please. Oh, yep, me too. I'm excited about that. I've never played in that. Looks like it could be fun. Alright, I gotta leave this spot no matter what this fish is. Well, Jordan, I started with a crankbait and I learned my lesson this time. I didn't stick with my crankbait too long, bro. The instant I threw a bottom rod out, I got a bite. Went to the concrete dock. Did get one trophy off a crankbait tonight. Uh, I've been reduced. Not to mention Jordan, I got the glitch, so I ended up in another language. My I had rods equipped and everything, but the very start of the stream, I was on the dock. Ended up going off to. Is that another trophy? Let's hope. Yes, it is. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I can't risk it. I don't have much time. But anyway, I went to get in my boat and everything, and the boat wouldn't go nowhere. Went to raise my anchor or whatever, and my arm started glitching out. So I had to change the metric in whatever language was there. So that's why I'm in a different language. Man, I already know what's going to happen, guys. I can almost tell you. I got to try it, though. Probably going to get sturgeon, guys. Ain't nothing I can do. I normally don't like coming over here. That's why I normally prefer to fish with a crankbait in this. Oh, forgot your bottom rod. Didn't realize in time. Yeah, my run's not going too well either, man. If I can somehow catch a few fish, I might end up 175 to 200. I'm definitely not on a winning pace. Looks like we got Nunez, Joe, and Hyder's going to run away with this one. Both times I've won this, or a few times that I've pedestaled, my crankbait's hot at the start, and then I can go to a bait rod, but you don't get the uniques in this, you're in trouble. Man, it's going to be slow over here. If this ends up being a sturgeon, I'm in deep doo-doo. Please don't be a sturgeon. Please don't be a sturgeon. Hey, Grayson, how's your day going, buddy? Alright, we did get a try. You found a new rod? I was using the Caesar. I have to remember to get that set up for that. Is that next, or is it Long Asia? I'm playing in Long Asia, and we're in the verse. I couldn't remember which one's which. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. My game glitched out at the start of this one, so I'm in a different language right now. I'll reset it after. I was... Okay, Long Asia is next, alright. But yeah, I need to set up... I was trying a new... What are you going to try? The Omni Float? I was going to try a new rod as well. I was using that little Caesar in the 1x1. I did alright with that. I just had a bunch of swim offs. I had 50 in it, or 51. But yeah, I'm going to try a new setup as well. Man, I don't even know if I'm about to go to that other little spot. Man. Yeah, the bite is slow now. I don't have time to drive to that other spot, really. And heck, you can't even get a trophy over there anyway. I might have to go back to the... Come on, at least give me 2 fish over here. Nope. Looks like I've been governed down to what I'm going to get, boys. Come on, I don't... At least give me a bite, bro. I almost never have luck off this dock anymore. Wow. Well, I'm gonna try one cast with my crankbait. Looking for a desperation uni, boys. It's not like I can sit over there. If you guys seen, I could not even get a bite. I'll try something. Telefloat. We gonna try like 6-pound line? 4-pound line? Wow, I'm not even gonna hit 170. They are bringing the pain to me on this one. At least I got a fish. It'll take me 20 minutes to reel him in. Should I attempt it? Oh, it'd be great if it's the uni, but I don't think it is, guys. Nope, just a tiny, man. Jeepers creepers, bro. I appreciate it, Grayson. I'm glad that you find it entertaining. I do try to help, but good news is you'll notice that I am not Mr. Invincible. Sometimes I do get my butt kicked in these things. Sometimes it's more by the computer than it is the players, though. I will say that. In other words, you guys will watch me do really bad at times. I do got a good system in this one, though, but sometimes you just get your butt kicked no matter what you do. Oh, I was really hoping that was a bigger fish. I'm usually disappointed in this one if I don't get at least 180, though. I'm capable of a really big score in this one. That's what's... Man, come on, give me one more fish. The club bass jig today. The green one? That little 3-0 or is there a new one? I like that little 3-0. I used it and got a couple 4-pounders on the bass challenge. Or the best 5. Yep, I've used that one. Yep. I liked it in the best 5. I did get a 4-pound, a couple 4-pound smallies off of it. I didn't like it on the largemouth as much, but it seemed to work pretty good on the smallies. I think I was putting the, what's that green? The Irish crayfish. It seemed like it went good with the Irish crayfish, the green on the green. Man, they're just dumping on me, guys. There ain't nothing I could do. Oh, now I'm gonna get a bite. Nope, they're even gonna give me the bite. Just swim off. Holy cow, man. Crummy RNG in this one. That is what it is, fellas. We'll take the humbling 170, huh? I got 4 trophies. Not one unique. I think that says trophies. Oh no, we got 5 trophies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 5 trophies. Don't know what else I could have did there. Yeah, let me get out of this language too, guys. Make sure I registered for this. Okay, let me go over here. Reset this back to where it's something I can read. And interpret. There we go. I don't know, Trace. If you're trying to figure out what gives you the 4 pounders, I don't know. I think sometimes it's merely just RNG, but if you've got the, I would say that's the best thing I've noticed in that is to not miss on trout as much. I've had a lot better luck with the crawls or crayfish than I have the nymphs. You got the crayfish, but you didn't get the Jolly Walker. Yeah, I use that too, but if you got the jelly crayfish or the Irish crayfish or the glow crawl, I've seemed to have had better luck with that than I have. Yeah, I remember you told me you got up there pretty good and got knocked down, I think. I've never fished for them in real life, Grayson, but yeah, I think it's a form of trout for sure. Yeah, I've never caught one in real life. All right, let me get set up. Oh, it's a cross between a brook trout and a lake trout, like a hybrid. I got you. That makes sense. I knew it was a trout, just didn't know what kind. Well, maybe I can get lucky in a comp. Let's hope. I need. What else do I bring? Chick winner. I'm not all chaser. Bait. I need bait. Jordan, are you still fishing the same spots at Maroon University? I wish we could find another spot in that, man. It's one of those I need to go out and mess with it at some point. Let's see. What was I using? That's a red roll. Shrimp. Spawn sack. common mineral. Jordan, it might bring us bad luck, but we could practice it partially and try to find another spot. See, because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they got a spot where you sit and spin. You know what I'm saying? Or you got or at least a triangled area. Kind of like a one by one spot, but 3 or 4 spots instead of just 2 at that normal spot, man. Because that's what it feels like to me, too. Because I got 89 or 90 once in that, and ever since I've never got over 80. I'm usually 60 to 80 in that thing, man, and those guys are up in the 100. I think they're using a little rod. Are you putting a spot reel on your deal? Because I found a setup with that little Caesar. I was doing fairly good with that. Oh, you're just doing the Kraken. Yeah. I like the little Griffin. I've been working with that on the, but almost safe to say we could look and see today, but I'm thinking most of them are using the Amelie float with probably a Kraken on that, or not a Kraken, but a Griffin, one of the two. All right, well we got 2 minutes for this one. Let me go pick up another gift real quick somewhere. This one should be available. Is today the last day of the Christmas thing or no? I keep forgetting to go get my... I don't really need it, but just for next year. Did I get to... Oh, I was going to say, I know I didn't pick this up. Oh, come on now. Well, I did this. I don't know if you watched yesterday, Trace. I actually practiced. Is it not even letting me? Oh my God, another job. The last time I picked up one here, I could have swore that's what I got. I got plenty of Jolly Spoons now. I've got all the lures I really need, but I like to have the extra fireworks so I can help and give people if they need fireworks. Oh, yeah, it was horrible, Trace. I don't know if you've seen yesterday. I even did well in our practice and had 2 uniques fairly quick, 2, 3 trophies. Went in there, felt more confident than I ever had in the party of 5. I go in there, I had 5 pike, and I only had 6 pounds, Tracy, when I started. It only ended up giving me 1 unique. It was the worst thing ever. And even Jordan had a bad run that usually does well on it. I normally don't do real well on it. I knew I needed to improve on it, but I did go in there thinking I could at least get 2 uniques. Oh no. 1 unique, and by the time it was over, it was miserable. So yeah, I don't know if it brings you bad luck or just gets your hopes up, and hell, I don't know what goes on in it. Let me get one more gift, guys. I keep forgetting to do this. Come on, give me some fireworks. No, I got some. I just like, I hand them out to people if they need them and that sort of thing, so I like picking them up. I probably got 500. Yeah, the nursery school fish. I think, yeah, you must have been watching, Trace. It was bad. Yeah, I had 6 pounds and 5 fish. That was the silliest thing I'd ever seen. All right, do you really have to show me? I know what I got. You don't have to. Does it ever feel like it just rubs it in? It's like it's got to pop it up and say, hey, you took 400th place. No, it's going to load slow, too. Okay, I think I remember. I had 170 points, Fishing Planet. Did I end up in like 74th place? Oh, no, it's just going to sit here and load, too. On top of it. Come on. Oh, bro. Fishing Planet. We know I lost. 96 for you, Jordan. I might have beat you. I don't know, bro. I had 170 points. That's if they let me pull it up. What is going on? Okay, they're not going to let me pull it up. Okay, good. Even better. All right, I did get some fireworks. There we go, fellas. 1 second. I'm already here. I might as well get my... No, the only thing I really do next year I need to do is the rest of the salmon and the burbot. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I got bored with it. It's going to be like a 3-year project for me. That and the snowballs. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Oh, Trace, did you look and see how expensive the jerk baits and all that stuff is too? I'm literally hoarding my little club coins away or my club tokens. That stuff has gotten expensive, the new lures. Holy cow. They're going to be really bad. I was hoping they'd keep those price down on it, but it doesn't look like it. It does not look like it. You found the trick to snowballs? Do tell. I only did 12 of them this year. I'll do more next year. Alright, I think I'm good, guys. Let's go in here. Good luck, Jordan. Hopefully one of us have something that gets close. Please give us a 0 this time. I did get 3rd last night in the extravaganza. But ever since, I have not had any luck today, that's for sure. And I fished my heart out in that extravaganza. I pulled some miracles in that one. But that was yesterday. Today's the day, and I'm just getting punished. 0 is basically the perfect fish. And then from there, you need a kicker. Oh, snowball in hand. So you don't use the slingshot. You use the snowball in hand, walk towards them, and then they disappear, and then hit them so then you know it's impossible to miss. Alright, I'm in here with my RFF friend, so maybe this time I'll have some luck. What am I doing? Oh, Josh is not playing. Josh just came out of retirement for a day. My boy. That's got to be a good feeling. Now he can just fish for a taming the whole time. Just click throw and you don't need distance. Just release. Oh, nice. Thanks, Trace. I will definitely keep that in mind for sure. Josh has already got a 0. This guy. All right, Josh, get you one of those gigantortainments now, bro. Okay, that's not a 0 because that's not even a uni. Oh, it's a trophy, I'm pretty sure, if not smaller. You have to double click the start and throw. Okay. You can get it, Josh. Hopefully you get like a 125 pounder. Well, I'm 100 away. Holy. Boom. I'm looking for a mole or a humpback. And then a big taiman if I can get one that's close enough. I don't think that's let's see what this one is. It didn't seem big enough. That's a little heavier. Neither one's it. It's all good, Josh. I think we've had that talk. Who wants to sit and farm all those smalls constantly? And the fishing planet comps can drive you crazy. And I've seen you get your fair share of dead lakes and horrible luck. Jordan and I was just talking about it today. Everybody needs a break from the competitions, for sure. They can get frustrating. I hadn't been, to be honest, I hadn't been more frustrated than I was the other day in or last night in that school bass. It gave me 11 pounds of bass. It just felt so scripted. I did see part of that. He's got 400K points in 1 week or something. I didn't watch the video, but I seen the thumbnail on it. I was like, holy cow. Well, I got a unique, but it's only a 5. What is it? 25.6 I'm supposed to have? Do I even want to try this spot? This spot's been so slow the last few times. In fact, I'm going to go do something different. Let me go ahead and try to get a tiebreaker now. I don't want a situation where I got to try to get one later. Let me try to get one now, and then I'll go for a better fish. At least I'll have some kind of a kicker. Cloudy and low. They might be on the bottom. That's not good. I might have to. We'll see. I'd have to try a spin or something. Doesn't my chat already fall behind? Game anymore. If I don't get a bite on this cast, I might throw a spin on it, I think, or something. Well, I think that's a good one. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it, buddy. How have you been? Our weather's finally turning off here too. We're not snowing or anything yet, but we've been having some really cold nights and not too warm days. Holy. Shredding this real. Bro. Well, the good news is we know it's a uni. I don't know how big it is. If it's a trophy, you guys can laugh at me. That means my avatar's turned it into a weakling. come on, bro. Get in here. $113. At least we got a kicker. Josh has got him a kicker. Alright, let's get some rods set up here. We at least got a uni kicker. Now we need a better fish. Don't need that on there anymore. Nope. Try to get you another one, bro. Josh, you might be able to drive that weird spot I've been using. Damn, I gotta find it, bro. Oh, hell. There we go. The uni's there too, Josh. You might be able to park over there off the bank and still reach him if you run out of spots, because I know you already got your perfect fish. You try there. Pretty sure you might be able to reach that from the bank, I would assume. At least give me a one. That's not him. Maybe. Nope. Unique perch, though. This is definitely unique. But is it too big? Feels like it's too big. Will it be better than a 5, though? We'll see. Dude, this one seems like ginormous. Is this the biggest humpback or mole I've ever caught? Or is this a linnet or something? What the hell is this? Good grief, that's a big humpback. I almost would have swore that was a linnet. Damn. Man, am I gonna get stuck on a 5? I can't get lucky for nothing anymore. What's up, Tom? Trying to root on Josh up here. He's got a 0 in this thing. But he needs a little bigger uni, we're thinking. I got a decent uni, but I don't think I'm going to get lucky on the perfect fish side of things. You got a perfect fish and still... Yeah, I don't think you ended up getting a unique, did you? Well, yeah, the sad part anymore, you need a perfect fish in this and like a 120-pound unique anymore. It's insane. Every competition is just getting more and more fierce. Anymore, if you can get a top 10 in comps, you feel like you've... If you get a top 10 in a comp now, you feel like you've got a podium. It's that bad. It's hard, man. Hey, Rodrigo, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate it. Okay, that should be a uni, right? No, maybe not. I can't tell the way these things swim anymore. Nope, just a big trophy. 6 taming and not a uni. Well, I think this will be the 4th time consecutively I've got a nice or medium-sized unique and I can't get my perfect fish for nothing. There's always a way that the game will piss you off, Tom, right? It's always something, man. It's always something. Don't get hung up over there, please. Ah. Man, I thought that was him for a second. Well, Josh, at least there's only 3 zeros so far. Maybe it'll be one of these, Josh, where there's not as many zeros. We can only hope. Oh. Well, do I rotate? I guess I can actually cast a lure. Never mind. That's got to be him, right? That's him. That's him. Be there. Be there. Oh, there we go. At least I got a 1, fellas. I'll take it. Holy cow. Not quite a 0, but hey, at least I didn't get stuck with a 5, bro. That would have sucked. What else was I gonna try? Trying to remember. Oh man, I really don't want to fish there. Let's go over here. Attaboy, Josh. There you go. That better keep you top 3, damn it. Nice one, man. Right in the clutch. Did you get him in that spot I sent you, Josh, or down at the bottom? Oh, down there. Yep, I know what you're talking about. Right there where I started trying to get my attaboy. Holy cow, man. Come on. Oh, well. I'm fine. Just to relieve, I got a 1. Better than taking like 40th place. Let's... You got 3 in it. You're farming some taming, man. Good stuff. Well, I do believe that's my 4th unique, so about to run out of... Is that all 4 spots and I usually hit? I have 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm about to get in the boat. Been a while since that's happened. Alrighty, now I gotta take off. What the hell can I throw out here, though? Okay, I cannot throw... Can't throw that. I can do that. There's Lennox here, so I don't want to get a Lennox on the... Do not want to get a Lennox on a big Ollie. Oh, and I definitely want to get a Taman. Uh-oh. Did I still get a Linux? Oh, hell. Oh, never mind. That's good. That's actually a good thing. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I don't think I can stay here. Let me try that way. Hold on a second. Actually, let me try this way over here. No, hold on a second. Do I gotta... Hold on. I got an idea. Um... Forgot they hit spawn sec too. No way to isolate those out over there. I can do this and go for a common Linux. Oh, that was actually close. 25 point, what is it? What do I need? 25.6? That's a 25.4. Is it 25.6? Yeah, 25.6. That was close. Is that a perch? It is a perch. Holy. Ah. Let's go back down here. I don't have the blade spinner with me no more. What the hell? I guess I could have went for a bigger taming, but the odds are there'll be another couple zeros caught. Son of a biscuit. Josh, you just got out half an ounce. Or half a pound, bro. That's... Oh my god, bro. Oh. You'll hold top 10. For sure. My guess is you'll hold top 5. Don't hold me to it, but that's my guess. We'll see. They've been getting the 120s, though. That's the scary part. I'd just like to catch one more fish here in the last 5 minutes. Nothing, huh? Oh, there's something. Holy. That's bigger than I want to think, fellas. What the hell was that? Boy, he was stalking that spinner now. That took me off guard, for real. Oh, pretty sure that's a trophy or a uni line. Come on, man. That's a Taman? Wait, what? Hold on. This I did not know. Have you guys ever caught a Taman over here? I've caught a Linux over here. I mean, it don't really matter because they're right. Or no, they're over here. That's weird. What the hell? That was different. I didn't even think it was deep enough for a Taman over here. Hold on. Is there a deep spot right here? No? Weird. Sorry, guys. Small things amuse me. I was not expecting to catch a Taman right there. I've never caught a Taman over here. That was so random. Jeez, man. Man, in retrospect, I probably should have went for a bigger Taman, huh? Let me look at some. I don't have time now, but is there 5 zeros? 5 zeros. Yeah, I probably should. Well, we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. I'm thinking I should have went for a bigger Taman. I figured there'd be more zeros, and there still might be. That's why I didn't even go for the a bigger Taman with only a 1. That's still early. This is just the first hour. GG's, fellas, GG's. Would you expect any less, Tom? And you wonder why the Fishing Planet community gets pissed off. What are the odds? Would you expect anything different, Tom? You wouldn't expect anything different. What's up, Cameron? How you doing, buddy? No, I wouldn't expect any different, Tom. It's the way it always goes, man. Yep. Almost expect it, man. I hate to say it, but it does feel like the best RNG is reserved for... Right on, Zach. We got the maroon diversity next. I'm trying to figure out another little setup for it. No, I'm probably gonna do the maroon diversity, and I don't like cheesy cat. There's no way in hell. That's the thing that drives you crazy. Uh, that's the thing that drives you crazy, right? Not only the zero, but the big taming. the comical part is is it the computer just earmarking them for success? Well, I fished my heart out last night, and that gentleman came into my room, and I couldn't catch nothing no matter what lure I used, no matter what retrieve I tried, no matter what water column I tried, no matter what spot I fished at. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's almost like the computer itself just earmarks certain people, buffs them, and then you get nerfed. At least you got a zero, Josh. Good stuff anyway, man. Yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore about it. I doubt Fishing Planet addresses it anytime soon either. I guess unless enough people email them and complain about it. I'm sure they've heard their fair share. Yep, I know you did, Josh. I get it. Exactly the same reason you took a break from the game, or still kind of are. I get it. I don't know if they'll ever change things, man. I know it is, Josh. I understand wholeheartedly, man. Yep, I almost just expect it anymore. You said I'm trying some lighter line on a couple setups here, but I'm gonna go play around for a second and see if I can find another spot, but I doubt it's gonna help anything. Well, and that's the thing, Tom, and I was gonna do a little video on it. I doubt it'll help, but I don't think Fishing Planet's looking at it from the aspect of I don't know. I really can't tell you. Like I don't like accusing people of cheating or anything like that. I just part of me just feels like it's like the computer, for whatever reason, just picks certain people and they always just get the same good luck. And for those of us that only on occasion gets good luck, it's not, it takes the enjoyment out of it. And they need to look at that at some point. That's all I'm asking, is them to examine their RNG system. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know, fellas. It's one thing the total weight, but the luck comps on top of it. Well, I don't. Well, who knows, Tom? With all the stuff people see in fish, and I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I've seen it so many times. If there's one fish or one thing they need to catch, it always happens to. From a business aspect, again, on a professional manner, I think they need to understand that the casual player um, is where they're making their money as well. if they were thinking about it intelligently. I'm not saying that some person deserves better luck, but you should have that should seem more even than it does, and it doesn't seem even or equal. With that being said, the odds are uh, the majority of the average casual player is probably spending more money than a guy that sits in a lobby and practices in templates for 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day. The odds are they're spending more money. So if they're not happy to the point where they don't want to play in Fishing Planet competitions, that's not a good thing. It should not be music through their ears. That's where I'm scratching my head of why they have not looked at the computer's algorithm to see if there's something off on the luck dealing out. And the sad part of it is if people aren't cheating and it's just random good luck that's always going to them. That's why I was saying at least look at it. But who knows? Probably won't happen. Probably won't happen. Good grief, is it really raining? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Well, that's on top. I was hoping it would. I looked at it different when they announced this. I thought they were going to add quite a few more comps. They were going to space people out in regards to skill gap and that sort of thing, so you didn't get paired up with the top 40 guys, let's say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they can't figure out a way to separate it. Instead, they've turned it into a farming series, and then on top of it, the Fishing Planet comps themselves have even got more and more difficult. I don't know what they're thinking, to be honest. I don't know, Josh. I don't know. What's up, Randy? How you doing, buddy? Uh, have I used the Club Series topper yet? Yes, I have used the Club Series topper. Jay, did you not watch my top water victory thing? I won the top. I took first place in the top water victory with that topper. I don't think that's what it was, but yeah, I like it. I haven't bought any of the new jerk baits or anything because I already got the X series ones and they look really expensive. What did you have something really lucky on it, or you get something really nice with it? But yeah, I put up a really big score with the in the top water victory. I think it was right when that came out last week sometime. Yep. I caught a ton of arowana with it at the top water victory thing there at the Amazon. But I had another guy telling me, I think it was Trump in there. Somebody was saying he caught a unique with it. Well, it should be good for Stillhead Showdown. I bought it for two things. Number one, they don't have an X Series one. Number two, for Stillhead Showdown and the top water victory. It did work good on top water victory. In other words, it doesn't matter if it's cloudy or sunny since it's Club Series. You don't have to change the color or anything. It's universal. Because I used to switch from green or the red and black one to the red and chrome one when it went from cloudy to sunny. But just be really careful with it. 420, is it 424 club coins? That's a lot, man. That's a lot of club coins. Well, that definitely cranks them in fast, but I can't tell if that's a faster bite or not. I had this little thing set up. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm doing. And it's cool too in a regard, Jay, if you ever, heaven forbid, but if you ever lose something that you can't get back, at least uh, at least the Club Series thing's there as an option, which is a cool thing. Oh, let me see. Have I ever tried an 8? You think a faster bite on an 8? Bear with me, guys. I'm trying a couple different setups, and I'm gonna look for a different spot for the Maroon Diversity. I don't know if it's gonna do any good, but it almost has to be a 4 or 6, doesn't it? This swam all. There we go. Are you trying to use like a 4 pound line, Jordan, or something crazy? Did I take your? I might have. I'm getting an alright bite on an 8. I might try an 8 this time. I thought about changing hook sizes or something. There's something they're doing. There's either a spot or a specific setup or something while they're dominating. Club Series 1/5 nano spinner 1.0 useful in comps, or just be happy you don't have to go to Ghent for. Yeah. Uh, yeah, that one too, JL. The one that the barbless one is good for the. I was hoping for that one because I don't have that nano barbless either for spin the trout and some other things. Yeah, I'm glad. I've said it 1,000 times now, I think, but I'm hoping they add a Club Series spinner tail at some point. I've tried for a good 6, 7 months to get the X Series spinner tail. I just can't. I can't get lucky enough to win it. Or a Club Series crayfish. I can't win either one of those for nothing. I just can't get lucky enough to do it. I've placed it in several times in something that gives both of those away, and it just randomly will just not give it to me. Alright, let me try to find, where the hell can I go though? I don't think there's anything down here. Isn't there thickets way down at the, is it down here? No, there's a barrier down here, isn't there? I've been down here forever. Oh, what is this? Maybe. Such a far cast though. Yeah. Alright, Jordan. I just don't think there's gonna be nothing fast enough down here. Probably not, and I'm gonna get bored doing it. Fairly quick like. I think I'll leave this for another day. I just do not want to mess with this. 42 minutes. That's way too long. Those setups will work though. Bum, 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 bum. Mm. Go find some more Cornish Jack spots. That's kind of fun. Alright guys, I got about 40 minutes to kill. I think I'm going to farm a few club points and look for some more Cornish Jack spots at the same time. I meant to go to 9. Dang it. That would overlap. So I got that one. Maybe that would overlap with that. Uh-oh. Dude, is that a catfish? Sure is. Is that a combo? It is a combo. 2 points? That should be worth more than 2 points on a cat boxer for crying out. Oh, on a cat boxer for crying out loud. That should be a cornice, right? Or no? I don't know. It's kind of acting weird. That feels like a catfish, bro. That's a catfish. Of course it gets off. Okay, this spot over here is a big no. Too many big catfish. Maybe a good spot for meaty sauce. Let's see. I got the spot there. Got the spot there. My other spot's right up here. That's one of my hit the line jack spots, so I'd have to find one out farther. I'm not casting here because I know, well, no, I'm gonna get catfish right there. Let's see, so. Maybe down in here. I feel like I'm gonna get catfish here too now. What the hell do I got down here? Let's climb. Up here. All smalls but pike. party. Let me try it. Don't know until I throw something out. My guess is I'm going to get a catfish that you don't want. Let me try. It's 5 foot deep. It's about the right depth for him. Ooh, maybe. It's acting like a jack. Nice. I think it's a Cornish. It is. Yes, sir. See if the union will come out of here. And make sure there's no big catfish over here. Let's African pike. I don't know if there's anywhere to get off over here. Another place I can think to try is I got the majority of the rest of the map covered. Sort of coming over here, but hell no, I know I'm gonna get big catfish in through here. That is out. So really the only other option I'd have is or no, that ain't gonna work because that just overlaps with that. That's too close. Maybe down here. see. This one. Where's that spot? But I know that overlaps with that. So I don't want to use that. So that would overlap with that. What's this? More catfish. More catfish. I just need this spot and one more, and I think I got all the Cornish Jack spots I could need. Yeah, Hernandez, I was thinking the same thing. I was just talking to the chat about that earlier. My best advice is no, no, I didn't buy those. What I would say, I don't think it's going to show them right here, but what I would say, it's probably not going to show them here. I'm at a lake, so it's probably not going to show them. Yeah, it won't. Um, I would just use them to fill voids, things you may not have, or certain things that you really want, because they're making them too expensive now, in my opinion. I think most people would agree. I was hoping they would keep the price of those down, but it looks like they're going the other way with them. But yeah, choose wisely would be my best advice, man. I've already got the X Series jerk or swim bait. I've got the X Series jerk bait, so for me in particular, I don't need them. So in other words, you kind of just have to tailor it to whatever you need for yourself. Would be my best advice moving forward, because I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to budget myself as well, because I got 1,700 tokens left, so I don't want to spend on something unless it's really something I'm missing in my tackle box, or something I've not been able yet to acquire. That would be my best advice. But no, I haven't. I can just tell you, the swim bait's okay for certain competitions. The jerk bait itself, I haven't really found a great use for, because the 4th of July jerk bait's good, and so is the Jolly jerk bait that you can get for free from Christmas, just picking up out of a Christmas gift. I'm holding out for some different stuff, so I'll see what they release next week, and hopefully it's something cool. Hopefully it's something cool. What is this? Man, I feel like I'm gonna. Let me try that over here. spot. I did. I did, and the first time I tried it out, it didn't end up so good for didn't end up so good for it. I tried it when the Club Series Fluoro came out, the 79 pound, because there was a setup I was using for the Tiger Trails comp that I was using Fluoro, so I put the Club Series on it. Went in and did not get didn't do too well when I'd already pedestaled in that twice with regular fluoro. So for me, I have not yet to see a difference in it. Now that mono they just released for 200, it might be worth something, but yeah, I don't know. What's up, Zach? It might be worth something, but yeah, I don't know, Tom. I was just telling the guy that asked Arnandez there was just asking about the jerk baits and stuff or the swim baits. I would say just use it to get the stuff that you think that you really want, man. Yeah, but you're gonna wanna in that Zad, I can tell you, I'm 99% sure most people there are farming the Raku, the Oscars, the Raku and the Oscars. I think I tried doing the Piranha once and it didn't turn out so well. Yeah, I got one of the Caesars set up, or the Troy, the telescopic, and then or no, I think I brought two telescopics this time. I'm trying a telescopic this time, one with a fast reel and one with a slow reel. I am trying lighter line this time just to see if it helps the bite rate or not. I don't know. And I was running a number 4. I might run a number 6 or number 8 in this one just to see if I can improve my score a little bit. But who knows? Who knows, man? I'm just messing around right now trying to look for a couple other. I got. I'm getting closer and closer to being able to podium in the hit the line jack, but I'm trying to find. Well, I found one more spot, but I'm trying to find one more. I used to use a number 4 in it, but I'm thinking number 6 this time. Number 6 or number 8, I'm not sure. I used to use 4. I got 89 in it once a long time ago, but I haven't got there recently. I'm normally anywhere from 60 to 80. But those guys you watch, some of them will score, I don't know, depending on the peak, probably 95 to 110, somewhere in there probably. It's insane. They are hard to keep up with. So they probably got a little 3 or 4 spot rotation or a particular setup, or they're just getting super RNG. I don't know what it is. There's something to the technique though, for sure. Well, it's long too. It's a whole hour. That's why I went off to. That's why I'm not lure fishing or anything. I'm just hopping around, just killing a little bit of time here. Yeah, that's an exhausting one. I got about 20 minutes to. Well, there ain't nothing over here. What are my peaks about to slow down? Did he hold up? Let's hope he held up. Oh, he got 4th. Son of a gun, man. Yeah, Tom, I won the, I don't know when that was. I want to say it was last weekend. I won Topwater Victory with it. I put a clip up on the channel somewhere. I don't know. Well, let me go backwards now. Yeah, he's in 4th. At least he's going to hold. Yeah, I know. That's what we were just talking about. It's just, what drives me crazy in these things, Rodrigo, is if it's supposed to be RNG or luck comp like that, then how is it that the top 20 guys always win that thing, man? I mean, not every time, but it seems like it. Shouldn't that be a comp regular people can win? It shouldn't be the same person or the same 5 or 6 or 7 people winning even the lucky comps, man. You had 11 unis. I had 4. Well, I probably should have went for another Taman to get a tiebreaker, but I only had a 1. I had a unique Taman and then four unique smalls for the. I met people that don't have 6, 7, 8 hours a day to play. That's what I mean by normal people. uh, okay, this spot is no good. Tom, Tom said he's talking about the scrubs. My God. Oh man. Hold on a second here. What is down here? That's 5. Well, this one's probably not too close, is it? That I'm probably gonna get catfish here. Almost to a certainty. Let me try. This might be. And my peak's about dead too. What's the next peak? I don't want this peak. It's not gonna be one of those where I can't find a 9 o'clock peak, right? Oh my gosh. Day 7. Day. Yeah, that's why I said, Josh, I was telling everybody, who wants to sit and farm all those smalls over and over and over? And I know some people are because they're trying to get all that stuff, but I'm just saying, yeah, it's short of them. They almost need to make it, I don't know. I don't know what they need to do exactly, but they need to make. I was hoping they were going to bracket it out and try to create some kind of skill-based match thing, but apparently they're not going to. But yeah, the regular competitions have got even more difficult to place in by far. By far. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Rodrigo. Get you some rest, buddy. Yeah, Dale, I don't know what the. Nobody's looking for handouts, man. It's just. To me, I think the biggest thing that drives me crazy, it just seems like the luck involved. Um, I don't know. The RNG system just seems off to me, and you think it would be a lot more random than it is. I'm not saying a lot of those guys haven't worked their butts off, but it's just doesn't seem as random as it should be. Yep. Take it easy, Rodrigo. Man, I cannot find another spot for nothing. This looked like that'd be good there. Well, what else do they want you to fish for over here? They put this little spot to get out. Catfish? I know if I cast over here, I'm going to get catfish. Almost to a certainty. Well, that's what drives me crazy, too, is, I don't know. It just seems like there's people that are just get earmarked. It kind of just, it feels like the computer just does it to me, though. I don't know why that's what my gut's telling me. But I mean, how many zeros ended up in it this time? Did you even hold fourth? Oh, what is today? I'm going the wrong way. What is going on? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, no wonder. There's 11 minutes left. Holy cow, man. At least you're in fourth, bro. Yeah, I see it. I was trying to look for something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's exactly, guys, that's why I didn't go for my second Taman. So I did play that right. I knew there'd be more zeros. If you guys seen what I did there, I had a decent sized Taman. But even if, look how hard this one is to place in now. Even if I would have had a zero and got a zero at the end, my 113 wouldn't have been squadoosh. My 113 would have got me, if it holds the way it is right now, would have got me ninth. Or no, it would have got me eighth. Assuming I had a zero. That's why I only had a 1, so I kept going for a 0 instead of going for an entertainment. Now back in the day, if you had a 1, you might be able to hold top 10. But what's more disturbing is, so you get a perfect fish, and you get the perfect fish in one of the biggest Taman. That's what, if it's random numbers generated, or random luck, as they say, as they told Rodrigo, is you're just getting really unlucky, then how do you get really lucky all the time? That's my question. This is a luck comp. How do you get really lucky all the time and then get really unlucky all the time? So how do you sign up for the really good luck? Let us know. We're tuned in and waiting. I've been saying that since I started my channel. Yeah, I was gonna look for a new spot, but it was so boring that it was driving me crazy. So now I'm looking for extra Cornish jack spots, and I knew if I cast it over here, I was gonna get a catfish. Just like I said, boys. I need like maybe one more Cornish jack spot that I can trust. I got just enough as long as I could get my respawns. I'm so close to being able to podium in the, assuming I get good RNG, of course, one of these times. So I'm trying to look for one more Cornish jack spot that don't overlap with my other existing spots. In the event I have one of those good runs where I'm going unique, unique, unique. But of course this is a catfish. This spot I just knew. I'll just fight him. Might as well. What else do I got to do? Is this going to be an underdog achievement? I should get like 3 points out of this. For crying out loud, I'm using a cat boxer. Should we shred it? Let's shred it. Does it stop it? Four points. That wasn't horrible. Oh, man. Hold on. Let's see if this is a Cornish. I hate these rod stands anymore. Let's shred it. Dang. That might be a new meaty fella spot. Just looking for hit the line jack spots, and I'm finding meaty spots, fellas. Alright, well. Man, there's got to be another spot, but I got a spot to the left and the right here, so I'm trying to find a spot that wouldn't overlap. It's a problem. Because one of my corner spots is right here. My other one is right over there, so I can't. It's got to be in the Smith section somewhere. Maybe there's a weird little hot spot over here. They got a little spot right here, so let me try it. Maybe, maybe, maybe. They usually give you these spots for a reason. Probably gonna be another catfish. I found one spot I didn't have. Trying to find one more here. Oh, you got you a jelly shad? Nice. I love those. That shad is OP for sure. I thought for sure somewhere through here would have them. This spot here. I don't know, what is this? Corn 2. Where the hell's this spot at? That wouldn't work anyway. Alright guys, let me go make sure everything's healed up. Let me get a drink real quick and then we'll get ready to go on this maroon thing. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes, guys. Oh man, that is too priceless. That is absolutely too priceless. Good job anyway, Josh. Nice 5th place, buddy. God, yeah, this game anymore. Do I want to do an 8 or I'm gonna start with a 6 and just see how bad it is. Alright, let's go get this punishment over with. Alright guys, here we go. An hour of click setting. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it. And I normally earmark myself anywhere from 60 to 80 in this, so that's about what I expect out of myself until I figure out some new system or something. I don't know. I'm struggling to find the time to look for a new spot, but yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Try and lighter line this time, so we'll see. I doubt it's gonna matter, but bad thing is I can't clip this. Swim off? Come on, bro. We don't like swim offs. Get them, boys. Hopefully somebody gets a super good bite right. Sober's in here. Sober's good at this one. Sober will probably kick my butt in this one. Dude, what? I don't understand how it never goes slow for some people. My spot must suck over here. Why does this spot always go slow? There we go. I'm digging my new setup as far as I can get these things in quick. It's just a bite rate, man. I can never figure out the bite rate. Because the top guys in this, it's like they barely have, I mean, you got to figure, if they score 100 and it's a 60-minute comp, man, that's a lot of fish. That's basically not very much dead time at all. All right, Brian, you gonna come in and show me what's up, buddy? Good luck to you, man. Good luck, man. You like that? Oh, yep, got the Excellence Popper. Yep. I used that on something. I can't remember what I used to use that on. But yeah, those Christmas event lures are pretty cool, man. What? Man, do I have to put a mark over here or something? This spot is so slow. I'm never going to keep up. Maybe I should put me a mark over here. Maybe I used to cast over there. I can't remember. But that seems too far. There's potential time that's going to come in the end. I'm going to run out of markers before they open that ocean map, boys. Approaching 1700 already again. Okay, maybe both sides are slow. The bite's just not quick enough. I don't know how they get so good at the bites. What could I be missing? There goes sober. I told you, boys. That's too long of a wait, man. That was a little faster at least. Look at this spot to pick up some. Yeah, I get it. Did you see who 1 and 2 was? Both from the same same guild, man. I know it's frustrating, Jordan. I don't even know what to say. And a lucky comp too. And that's why you don't see Josh playing too much anymore, guys. For that very reason. I think Fishing Planet doesn't understand that they're alienating the majority of the the player base, and they don't even realize what they're doing. And I don't know what in the hell. Yeah, maybe that's it, Josh. some of this stuff, like I said, I'm not taking away from anybody that does practice hard on even something like this where they fine tune it, but it's just a perfect example of something that should be an RG based thing, uh, and yet the similar people always win, the lucky ones. That's when I wanted to scratch my head. And then couple it with dead bite rates and the total weight ones, which a lot of us have learned how to do. Uh, you just can't help but frown about it, man. Yeah, don't wish. Well, just to feel like you have a chance to win, Brian. Isn't that the thing? Like you get that. It's kind of the little kid in you, right? Like you're at the circus and you're playing one of those circus games, and you're like, you got a chance to win something. You feel like you got that chance, but sometimes when you get your spirit crushed, yeah. In other words, I like participating in them all, but I do like to have that chance, even if it's a small chance. Just having that feeling that you have a chance to win. I think that's what usually keeps you coming back, and I hope Fishing Planet at some point does look at that. Just look at the computer itself and say, hey, how are we divvying out these luck? Who gets the luck today? Is it random? Because it doesn't feel as random as it should be. At least on the lucky comps. Work on your bite rates and that sort of thing, and I think they'd probably run a lot smoother. That's what I've tried to do since I started my channel, Brian, is trying to close the gap a little bit. But you guys see me get frustrated myself, and I do work extremely hard at trying to improve. And then when I improve on something, trying to share it. But I get discouraged by it too, because I don't mind that I lose. I just get sick of seeing the same people win over and over and over. I love when somebody new wins. It's good for the game. It's good for sportsmanship. Why am I? I'm scared to put an 8 on. I'm half tempted to put an 8. That's only a couple swim offs, so I'm scared if I go to an 8. And part of this, should I switch baits out halfway through? Like, I don't know. I've tried that before and I didn't really do it. Oh, I should have tried grasshopper. I should have brought grasshopper or something different. Just something for a change. It's hard to go wrong with bloodworm. Oh, that swam off. Of course it did. That's 2 swim offs. Is he back? He's back. Do I dare cast out here? It's pretty risky, fellas, but I haven't cast out here yet. Let's see what happens. Risky in regards, I might not even get a damn bite and waste my time. Every second counts. Come on, man. Don't let me down, bro. Thank you. You're using flies? I never even thought about bringing flies. You know what? I don't use flies very often. I don't know why. I'm sure I got them back at the home storage. Probably because my tackle box is mainly full of lures. Oh, man. Maybe I should have casted twice back straight there. I was hoping if I went straight and come over here and this one would be nice and warmed up for me. The opposite happened. No, I waited a little bit. Brian is a fan of the fly, he says. No, this spot's gonna get me. Do I skip it? No, here he is. Well, I don't know if I can trust this 2 times in a row. This spot's not very trustworthy. You could bring him. Try it, man. I was thinking grasshoppers pre-comp, and I forgot to get them. You look in the shop, I doubt they have them. You're a fan of anything that catches fish. You and me both. In this one, you need such an ultra quick bite rate, man. And I'm messing up right here, I think. Nope, I got him. Thanks, Fisherman. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh, the spot's gonna go slow on me. Come on now. Oh, there it is. Can I trust it a third time? I'm pressing my luck. That, and I could get a Timbagwe out of here, or whatever the heck those things are called. Oh, swim off. That is not good. Will they come back? I've tried using this spot before and it's let me down. That's why I'm hesitant to try it. The one swim off. I think I'm going to have to skip it. Nope, he's back. He's back. He's back. What the hell did I get? A Bricon or something? I got him in. Oh no, it's a uni. Holy style points. Oh, come on, I need a fast pace. This is not cutting it. Just give me a bite. I can set the hook most of the time. Yeah, that's a good target. Like I said, I'm usually 60 to 80 on it, Zat. I can't quite figure out how they're getting. There's a method or a spot or something to it. It's not just always luck. There's some skill involved in this one. Spot, setup, quick setting, gut instincts, when to rotate, that sort of thing. But I can just never get the quick bite like they do. I'm good at, setting and stuff, but yeah, this one could be 45 minutes. I agree. An hour is a little obnoxious or a little long for sure. That's why I wasn't doing anything too exciting as far as casting lures or something. This one's it'll go by quick if you're getting a bite, but when it gets slow like this, like it is for me right now, it'll drag on. Oh, come on, man. I feel like I'm going to have to rotate out of here, and I really don't want to. Oh, is it swimming? No, there is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know there's going to come a time the spot lets me down. It's right now, isn't it? Do I leave it? It's only long if you're not in first, second, or third. 13 fish. Yeah, probably not, Tom. If you can get 15 fish, well, yeah, 60 would be a fish a minute, bro. I'm going slow now, though. I was on a good pace. Decent pace. Top 15 pace is what I was on, but not now. It's gonna go slow on me. I'm scared to go to that other spot too. I don't know if it's gonna help me or not. I'm gonna go over there and wish I didn't. How much longer do I wait this out? There we go. Good luck, Sloan, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Come on, man. Swim off, swim off, swim off, swim off. There I go. There I go. I'm here, guys. I'm just muted. My wife's got a phone call in the background. Oh, man, if the spot wasn't getting me, bro. There he is, finally. Dude, I gotta swim off. I'm always curious, like a swim off, do you just skip it right after the swim off, or do you wait and see if another one spawns right behind it? It's always such a split decision, man. Split decision. Sometimes I feel like if it swims off, to skip it. Yeah, let's skip it. If they swim off, I'm skipping it. That's my rule, at least in that center spot. Yeah, you won't. It'll be him, Bam, and maybe Peanut, is my guess. They're the best three at it. It'll be him, Bam, or Peanut that wins it. They'll get anywhere from 94 to 110, is my guess. Depends on the peak. I don't know which peak's which. Bam will usually come in towards the end, but who knows? He hasn't been around much lately, so I don't know. I think he was on holiday or something. I'm happy if I can get anywhere from 60 to 80 is normally where I'm at. It's looking like about a 75 if I don't lose track of time here. One thing I could think, like I said, to do different, you'd almost need a spot where you got 4 hot spots where you just go 1, 2, 3, 4 is about the only way it could get quicker. So, I mean, I can't make them bite any quicker than they're biting. I mean, I could reel them in faster, obviously, but if they don't bite in time, how in the hell? That's what I can't figure out about this one. It's not the setting the hook. I'll miss one every once in a while, but that's not the part of it. It's the quick bite rate. That was a hit and swim. He faked me out. That one faked me out. He probably won't come back either. Nope. Oh, man. Of course he did. Hits right when I'm pulling it out of the water. There's a point I lost that I won't get back. That was all me there that second time. Come on, pick up the pace. I wasn't yelling at you, bro. I was yelling at the fish, telling him I need to pick up the bite here. I made one error a second ago, and that's definitely one point that I'd like to have back. Why did it? You know what's weird? That's 3 times. I'm getting swim offs from the same spot, and I don't know why. The second one earlier over here, I missed it when I pulled it in a second ago, but this spot keeps getting me. That's why I usually don't trust it. But it helps fill in the other spots, gives them time to respawn a little bit. I'm trying, fisherman, bro. Appreciate it, man. This one's gonna go slow. I don't know why I have that feeling. Come on. I'm gonna have to skip it. Why does it feel dead? Nope, he's here. Got him, got him, got him. Oh, come on. 20 more minutes of pain. Did that one swim off again? I don't know why they're swimming off over here. Again! Bro, there's something wrong with that spot. I don't know what it is. I didn't miss that. I take ownership when I mess up, boys. I did not mess that up. It's not like I can change my depth. I'm sure it's deeper out of there, so I don't know if that's part of it, but that center spot keeps, they're just swimming and hitting and running. I don't know. Let's see this time. I actually bite out here this time instead of messing me up. This spot here has cost me about a minute and a half. And probably 3 points. 1 on my own messing up, 2 on it just not biting. What are you doing? Finally, come on. Hi, Matty. How you doing, man? Oh, trying to keep up with these guys in this 1x1, basically, Maroon Diversity here. It does take a little bit. That's why I said this one is kind of a skilled thing. The part that I haven't got down yet, Zad, is just how to keep that steady bite going. They must have a really good spot where they got like a little 4-spot rotation. You know what I mean? Where it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, where they just get a steady bite. You'll see the difference here when Z jumps up there. He'll just start getting fish after fish after fish after fish after fish. Yeah, he does pause a lot, Fisherman. He does pause. I know he paused that time when I was going to beat him in the shark thing. I know he paused. I think he does it frequently as well. I think he likes to do it to get in people's head. Me and Jor was talking about it, thinking he might like to do it just to make people think they're going to win. He'll pause for a while and then just go on a tear and pass them at the end just to piss them off. That was Jor's theory, and I almost agree with it. Definitely plausible. Oh, come on, man. Catching 40. They're spotting, bro. Oh, I didn't think about that, fisherman. It's possible. I never even thought about it like that. You're thinking if you pause long enough, it's almost like a reset. That's possible. That makes sense. Keep your bite fresh by just sitting there long enough. Oh, this one over here is just gonna. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I didn't think about that, man. Good point. Smart man. Yeah, Maddie, I don't know what the mix is just yet. I've been trying to develop one for teenies. Catch them on. So what was the other one I was trying to work on? Oh, Roach Rider. I'm trying to find one for all three of those to put up on the channel to help people feel a little more competitive, but I haven't quite got there yet. I think I got 20. What did I get in that thing the other day? I think I got 25 in it the other day, but yeah, I'm way off of 40. In other words, they're spotting, and it's getting a really good spawn rate. That's how they're getting up there in that 38 to 40 range, and it catch them all. Oh, come on, man. This spot's... Why do I even trust this spot? It's literally just dumping on me. What up, yo? How you doing, buddy? That spot's clutch. Oh, come on. Yeah, this thing could be 45 minutes, guys. Holy cow, I feel like I've been doing this for 3 hours, not 45 minutes. uh, I'll try to explain it the best I can. This is actually a 45-pound reel, and I got 7-pound line on it. So if I click it up any longer than that and I get a unique, I'm going to snap off or break something. I'm doing it with a spot reel so I can reel them in quicker. And I'm using really light line, hoping to get a decent bite rate. So I'm using 7-pound line, but a 45-pound reel. And I'm just, if you notice how quick I can reel them in. Yeah. Well, of course he's going to be up there, boys. This is one that he loves to battle he loves battling Peanut and Bam in this one. Yeah, he loves battling Peanut and Bam. He was at 52 for 2 minutes. Probably. He's probably pausing, man. I never thought about it like that, but Jordan, if you caught what Fisherman's saying there, he's thinking maybe if you pause long enough, it's almost like a reset. That kind of makes sense. I thought he was just doing it to get in people's heads. It's possible it's like a reset if you just pause and wait and see if you're, especially something like this, pause and wait, get a drink, come back and see if your bite rate refreshes or they respawn or something. Maybe could be a thing, something to experiment with anyway. Kind of cheap, but it is what it is. Oh, I about missed that one. Almost made a technical error there, fellas. Whoa, way I about missed that one. That was a light bite right there. Oh, 13 more minutes. It's one of those. I don't know. I'm built different, Zat. If you ever go back and look at my play-alongs, some of them it was the very first time I ever played in them myself. So I tried to put myself in the shoes of people that had never played in them, by just never even practicing for some of them. So, but yeah, this kind of depends on the person. Sometimes I like to just dive in and try to figure out what I can at least. But yeah, this one was 45 minutes, I think. I think they could trim 15 minutes off of this one, for sure. Maroon misery, Josh calls it. Is that maroon misery? They could trim an hour off it. Yeah. Oh, just 11 more minutes, guys. Man. Jay. You like this one, Jay? I like the one by one. This one isn't horrible. Like I said, if they just take 15 minutes off, I'd be all right with it. But the hour is excessive. Everyone gets 2 casts and that's it. Uh, oh man. This one's exhausting. Yeah. Go 1 cast for a big one, cast for a small one. If you get blanked on your cast, then you don't get the big or the small. 4 fish and 6. Oh, he's probably just toying around too. He's probably just toying right now. Him, Peanut, and Bam are, I think, the top 3 to beat in this one. I ain't there yet. It'd be a while before I get up to that level. I don't know if I'll put that much effort into it either. It's too long. You'd rather have a prostate exam? Oh no, man. Oh, this one must be really painful. Oh, that made me laugh, bro. Give us a bite. Come on, bro. That's gonna go slow on me. Oh, there he is. That's a bigger one too. Yeah, he probably taking a break. He's probably taking him a break. Ooh, I don't know. Jao might come up here and put a contender on him. I haven't seen Jao in this one in a while. Jao's good. Is this spot really gonna do this to me? Do I skip it? I'm about to skip it. executive decision. I hope it pays off. Now this spot might be a little more tardy than the last. That's my fear. I'll mess my whole cycle up. Oh, did it swim? It swam off. I knew it was going to do it to me. I can't skip both spots, can I? That's all it takes. That's what I get for tanking. Just be patient, idiot. I always overthink stuff. It's just fish on a timer road. They drop in. You set the hook and you reel them in. You just hope they bite when they drop in. I feel like my sequence is off though. There I go thinking again. Should I go back to the right? Like what's going on? What the titanium leader for? You were getting a good bite, bro. That was nice. I was actually in a party with Grizzly and Jur on that, and Grizzly'd been taking a break from the game, kind of the same reason Josh is, just getting annoyed with the competitions. Anyway, long story short, we talked Grizzly to go in there and playing it with us. We're in a party, and off stream, and Grizzly don't get a bite for like 19 minutes. And he ends up giving up, I think. I don't even think he caught a fish. And finally gave up about 30 minutes in. But that's comical that peak was horrible, dude. I had to go to a 4-0 towards the end of it. Yeah, that meaty fellas was brutal. That's funny. Titanium leader. Oh, maybe that's a thing, Fork. Was it the X Series titanium leader or just the titanium leader? Titanium leader. Yeah, no, it was bad because we just talked to him because he'd been playing the Hunter and the Call of the Wild of all that, taking a break from it. Oh, okay, playing out awesome, buddy. But I just missed that almost. He sat there 10 minutes before he realized it. Oh man. But yeah, Fork, he sat there for so long, and I felt so bad because I was telling him, like, try changing your hook, do this, do that. And it was one of those, it didn't matter what he did. He's like, I'm on my 5th spot, Road. I was like, I don't know, man. I felt so bad. If you get the idea, we talked him into playing in it, and then he just gets in there and he just can't get a bite. It didn't matter what he tried. Okay, this one's pissing me off. You realize it afterwards when he went for the Goliath? Ah, come on, man. Bite, 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 bite. Oh, ain't gonna give me one. Ah, that spot just screwed me bad, boys. Holy Jow's got a kicker now. 2.8, that's an Oscar. Jow's gonna dominate me. He's a legend. Yes, it is, Yod. Yes, it is. Barely, bro. And guys, Yod's my middle son. He's the one responsible. He does all my he's been doing all my thumbnails for me here on the channel, so special thanks to my boy there. Come on now. There it is. Oh, Jow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, I don't expect to beat John this, fellas. And that's a swim off. Waiting for your payment? I've been making payments on you forever, Yod. Oh, man. No, Jal probably started after me. I had a good run, but it ain't no winning run. Come on now. Don't do this to me again. Oh, man. There we go. Get in here. I almost skipped this spot. GG sober. Well, his sister tends to find some weird nicknames to me for me too. I think all three of my kids call me anything but dad. Depends on their mood, I guess. They're all good kids though. Hey Norcus, how you doing, buddy? I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. It's almost over. It's been a whole hour of quick set, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of exhausted from it. That's not bad for your first run, Zach. I'm sure you missed a few quick sets. It'd take you a little time, man. One thing for sure, make sure you got. I would highly recommend finding a setup that you can put that spot reel on, because every little second helps, man. This spot just screwed me right in the end too. Yeah. GG's, boys. I did leave in first. These guys are gonna come and pass me, but the rule of thumb there. Let me show you that setup real quick, guys, in the event. Let me explain something to you too, guys, real quick on this, and if anybody wants to try to match this setup up. I've been working on it for a while. I'm going to start using it in teenies too, in the event anybody wants to use it. I was at 25 inches deep. It's just that Caesar, 10-pound Caesar there, 23-footer, with the Griffin 8. You can one-click that. There's more than two spots in this. Well, that's what I'm saying. You'd have to find a spot that has 4 spots. But, in other words, I put light line on that. That's why I one-click that down for the guy that asked that earlier. That's why I'm running a one-click on that. But I can battle the unique Araku, or the Oscar might give you a little more trouble because it gets up in the upper 2.8 range, 3 maybe even. But that might give you a little more trouble. But I was at 25 inches there with the hook 6. I just stuck bloodworms the whole time. But food for thought there. I think these guys that are scoring a little higher are way higher than me, or you in particular. They probably have a 4-spot rotation, whether they get there with their boat real quick or not, is my guess. As you noticed, I kind of had a 2.5-spot rotation. That spot in the middle, I couldn't trust it. It cost me a good 6 or 7 points and probably 2 minutes of time wasting as they swam off or whatever. But that would be my thoughts for anybody that's really trying to try hard into this one, is to travel around on the lake and see if you can find a spot that you can get to fairly quick at the start, maybe. I haven't found one at a spawn point, and I've looked and looked and looked. But, in other words, you want a spot where you can rotate like a 1, 2, 3, 4, like left, right, center, right, that sort of thing. It would be my guess is what they're doing. Or hell, who knows, they might park their boat in a spot and they just do a clockwise formation of 5 buoys. But that's what I'm picturing in my head, what they're probably doing, fellas. But as far as tonight's schedule, the rest of these comps are not ones that I'm going to put myself through. I got dinner and I'm going to talk to the wife and stuff. So that will be conclude my stream for the day. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Now tomorrow there's some, I don't know if I can get up. Oh man, Big Brother's at 6 a.m. That's one of my favorites too. But there's some decent ones on tomorrow. Huge Ides and Up and Down. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Misclick. But Huge Ide is kind of an up and down comp. But most of these are pretty fun. But yep. You're welcome, man. But like I said, if that's something you guys are wanting to work on, have at it. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. But there's quite a few good ones on tomorrow. Hopefully I can get up in time for. Oh man, Emerald Predator Hunts at 4. Come on, put these in a time when I can play in them. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. No. All right, guys, take it easy. 56. That's not bad, Zap, for your first try. Like I said, I'm usually 60 to anywhere from 60 to 80, depending on the peak. So you almost hit 60. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Take it easy, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.